Good morning, boys and girls. It is Monday, and I am back here with you for Unit 6, Lesson 5. All right, so we're going to start with decoding. And this is good practice before you take the spelling test. So we have a whole bunch of words here that have the sound spelling pattern that we've been working on with our spelling words. So let's go ahead and read through the words. Flew, shoot, drew, tooth, stew, zoo, hood, hoop, jewel, and newer. All right. We're going to move on to editing because since today is the end of the unit it's halfway through, we have a spelling test today. So we'll do the spelling test in a separate video. This sentence said, Ms. Blossom said, quote, it wasn't fair to make everyone else wait, period. What do you see that's wrong with that sentence? What do you see? If I write it out, what kind of corrections am I going to have to make? So Ms. is capitalized with a period after the S, so for the abbreviation, so that's correct. Blossom is capitalized and spelled right. Ms. Blossom said, remember yesterday we were working on quotation marks. Ms. Blossom said, quote. Now, what's wrong with it? It should be capitalized. It wasn't fair spelled correctly, to make everyone else is spelled correctly. Wait, period. There's no quotation mark at the end. So when I rewrote the sentence correctly, Ms. Blossom said, quote, capital I, there was a little I, we need a capital. It wasn't fair to make everyone else wait, period, end with a quotation mark. So the words that came out of Ms. Blossom's mouth was, it wasn't fair to make everyone else wait. In the story, the author says, Ms. Blossom said, so you know who's talking. All right. Nice job. Now we're going to take a look at our workbook page. We are on page 81 in our workbook. Looks like this. It says, answer the questions about the stories on pages 104 through 113 of your reader. You can go back to your Super Kids app. You can reread all the stories. You can go back into each assignment from each day this week and reread the stories. They're in each day's assignment. There's a picture of the story. If you need to use the stories to help you answer these questions, you can do that. But this is going to be for a grade, so you need to do this on your own. You're going to read through the questions and make your best choice answer. Remember, go back to the story. Reread the stories if you need to. On the sentences or on questions 3 and 5, you need to write a complete sentence, starting with a capital, ending with a punctuation mark, not just writing one word. So make sure you write a complete sentence. Again, this is going to be for a grade. So you're going to take a picture of it and put it into the assignment. All right, let's listen to today's story. It's called Fall on the Farm. I want you to read along with the story. It's good practice. Fall on the Farm.
Fall on the farm. Baby honked crossly. She flapped her powerful wings, stretched out her long neck, and ran at Tack and Oswald. Stop, baby, yelled Ms. Blossom, grabbing for the goose. But Baby stuck out her big beak and nipped at the two kids. Yikes! shouted Tack. She began to run. Help! Shouted Oswald, running after her. The kids ran fast, but Baby was close behind them, and Ms. Blossom was close behind Baby.
All right, that's the end of chapter 11. Remember, oh, there we go. I thought there was another page, but somehow we missed it. Okay, sorry. Let's continue listening to the story. Read along with them.
Grabbing.
Down the hill and into the orchard they all ran. They darted between apple trees and ducked under low branches. They hopped over mushy apples on the ground. Soon Baby had chased Tack and Oswald all the way to the pond. Sloop! Tack skidded into the pond and fell flat on her bottom with a splash. Help! She yowled. Then Oswald tripped and splash! Down he went front first into the mucky pond. Baby seemed happy. She gave one last honk, then waddled away. Well, panted Ms. Blossom, now I see why they call this trip Fall on the Farm.
All right. Now, this is a play on words. When Ms. Blossom said, now I see this is why they call the trip Fall on the Farm, that's a play on words. Fall is this type of, it's a season. We have spring, summer, winter, fall. So they call it Fall on the Farm because you go to the farm in the fall and see the animals and see the leaves changing. But Ms. Blossom said it's Fall on the Farm because both of the kids did what? They fell into the pond. So they fell down, they fall. So it's a play on words. All right, you are going to get your chapter 11 Fall on the Farm page. You're going to fill out, these are, I'm trying to think of the right word that I want to use. These are the parts of a story elements. Who are the characters? Where's the setting? What happened? And what do you think is going to happen next? You're going to do that on your own and then take a picture of it and attach it to this assignment. And I'll see you back later today for your spelling test.